Let's get started with new stuff. Like, this is something I really want to show you. Alright, so basically, my co-founder has been working on this for quite a while, and it's finally ready. It's a knowledge base for the Squirrly SEO plugin. And you guys know it, but I have to say it again. I have to brag about it. So there's this really cool question on Quora right now, where I've been really happy seeing this. Come on, load faster. So you know Quora, right? It's like the platform for asking stuff on the internet and the internet responds. And better yet, it's not like Yahoo Answers where you find very weird, devious answers. And it's actually cool. So let's just look for something that's actually great. So does Neil Patel use the Squirrly WordPress SEO plugin for his blog? And this has been asked. And this is the answer. So yes, and he said it himself in the article, 10 time-saving blogging tools you need to use. Now, Neil Patel says that I use Squirrly every time I create a new post. And seriously, don't take it from us, take it from him, because he wrote this stuff, we were just saying it. Right, so I use Squirrly every time I create a new post, which is pretty awesome. And I can't overlook the fact that he actually loves our keyword research tool and says that it's better to use that one than waste your time with the Google AdWords keyword planner. Which, I kind of totally agree with, and that's the thing. So let's see, we've created a knowledge base for you guys, and I think that it is simply amazing. Now, as you can see, the website is pretty simple. This is the logo, the knowledge base, and this is the logo that we're using for our software, not for our company, but this is the software logo. Here you have the download Squirrly SEO button. It will take you to the place on plugin.squirrly.co where you can actually download the tool and start using it. But as I said, this is all about the knowledge base, and the knowledge base is actually awesome because you have like all the awesome features here, and you have descriptions for each and every one of them. You have the FAQs where you can see a lot of cool stuff like what does the new SEO live assistant from Squirrly offer? Does Squirrly SEO work with WordPress SEO by Yoast? And that's believe it or not, that's one of the most popular questions ever. And the answer to that one is yes as well. So that's why even guys like Neil Patel use our tool, because our tool works well with WordPress SEO by Yoast. And we've made sure that it also works with all-in-one SEO and others like that. So here in the knowledge base, you can see everything that you need. But because this is getgrowth.tv and I want to show you how cool stuff from the internet works, I'm just gonna be like, okay, so I am like a WordPress user, and I've heard all this crazy stuff about, the open graph from Facebook, and my question is how they use an open graph and if Squirrly can offer that. So the first article here, the very first article, when I started searching for open graph, is all about Squirrly open graph and using Twitter cards. So you can see this here is the image, and that's how cool it will look like when you start using it. And the best part is that you don't even have to read crazy stuff. You can just come here, just click through, and you will start seeing how you can use all the great stuff. So this is actually how knowledge bases should be done, and I think it's much better than just reading a lot of random text from the internet and then not knowing what you're actually supposed to do. Here everything is very graphical. You can just click through and you can see what you need to do. So these are the steps. It shows everything. It even displays, like, we're for real, this is what you're gonna get in your code. It's all been tested, it's functional, it's on tens of thousands of websites, actually hundreds of thousands of websites right now. And yeah, so this is what it looks like. And here is also how you can set the Twitter card, and it's pretty awesome. And if you need some text, you also have some text. Then you can go to other stuff like what you need to do for adding admin ID and other crazy stuff like that. So you can see the Squirrly tracking tools, the databases linked to other relevant articles. Yeah, and you can see all of that, so you can have like the best possible WordPress site if you set it up with Squirrly. Well, now let's see. Have you heard of? Uh, yeah, this is actually what I wanted to look. I wanted to look at JSON LD, and I just wrote the J in the knowledge database, and I already have my answer here. So this is how you set up a JSON LD structured data kind of thing, and this looks kind of clunky and developerish. So you can just go to the slides, and the slides are going to show you everything you need to know. So what you need to switch, what you need to do, and other cool stuff like that, which is great, right? So let's see another question. Another question that people always have is like, how can I see the snippet? How can I add, like stuff on Google that actually displays my stuff exactly as I wanted? And you can see it here, right? So you have it. You even have sound. It's my voice. It's not the best voice in the world, but you guys are gonna get used to it if you stick around. And yeah, so this is how you set it up. And the best part is that you also have codes and other stuff here, but for the snippet there's also an article that shows exactly how to use the snippet tool, and you also have the very cool slides from SlideShare, and here it goes step by step without having to watch a video. I love SlideShares a lot, and I think that they're very easy to follow. And yeah, we even have some comments. Yeah, we should answer those. Yeah, you can actually comment on this if you want. So this is very cool, and Colleen actually does a great job in replying to comments where people need help. So if the knowledge base is not enough, you can actually, start commenting, and we will make sure that we reply. So this is how you use the knowledge base from Squirrely. And obviously, if you don't want to use the search, but I think that the search is amazing, you can just go ahead and see like the keyword research right here. See what it does, see what you can do, and stuff like that. So, well, let's see. Meta description. You see, it's still tied to the snippet tool. Custom meta is also tied to WordPress bios because we had to make sure that the metas don't conflict and it all works perfectly. So, any question that you might have, you're going to find just by searching in the knowledge base. So this is something that I really wanted to show you guys. And stick around for more cool tools to use on getgrowth.tv. Alright, see you.